Hey guys, I'm always looking for something to do in New York City, especially when it comes to my group of friends, my squad. My girls and I love going out on a night. We love having fun in New York. It's one of the things we look forward to all the time. So when I saw the exhibit pop up on TikTok for Superfunland at the Museum of Sex in New York City, I knew it was something that we needed to do together. But honestly, it was like a really, really fun girls' night out, and we all had a blast. What about this exhibit? The Museum of Sex is located in New York City. You need to buy tickets. The exhibits do change, so definitely make sure Superfunland is still happening when you go. But there are also some additional exhibits I want to talk about before we get into Superfunland. One of my biggest takeaways, besides what we were there for, of course, was Baddie A. Dodson. It was the liberation of masturbation, and it was a tribute to her. Honestly, prior to going to this exhibit, I had never even heard of her. She was a woman who devoted 60 years of her career as a radical sex educator and feminist. She's a major icon, and she believed in the power of self-touch, and she educated people and promoted it at a time where really nobody was talking about it. She has erotic paintings and drawings on display with the exhibit, as well as quotes, vintage photographs, videos, and I was so glad I got to take that in and learn about somebody who has done so much to push this forward. Porno chic to sex positivity, erotic content, and the mainstream, 1960 till today. This is pretty interesting to see how mainstream culture over the last 40 years has gone from really kind of being taboo about sexuality and pornographic content in movies and film and commercials and advertising to how it's basically taken over, and now it's seeped into our culture, and how it's in all of these things, into all aspects of mainstream media, as well as kind of sparking the sex positivity movement. So that was quite interesting to see. They had a lot of commercials, films, and you kind of see how it's taken the turn and the timeline into getting where we are today. So that was another exhibit definitely worth checking out while you're at the Museum of Sex. Finally, Superfunland, Journey into the Erotic Carnival. So Superfunland takes a look at the sexual history of carnival. It wants the visitors to explore basically the roots of it from ancient Greece and Rome to the evolution in pre-industrial Europe, and then heading into the World's Fairs of the 20th century. It looks at the carnival's roots. There's a ton of interactive exhibits. There's erotically charged games and amusements that basically allow you to really loosen up and lose yourself. And we had so much fun. Some of the interactions are hilarious. You'll definitely have a really, really good time. There's a bouncy house, there's carnival games, there's cranes, there's prizes you can win, there's short films, and it was definitely a very, very interesting thing. A little bit more history of it. Carnivals and fairgrounds have long drawn on the subconscious, serving as sites that celebrated repressed desires, promiscuity, and rebellion against sexual and societal norms. There's then this huge kaleidoscope that you go through. I don't want to ruin it all. It's a really, really cool thing. I don't even want to give it away. Just, you gotta go. It's fun. If you're in New York City, if you're going to be in New York City, you definitely have to go to this exhibit. You definitely have to try it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll open you up to some more things, give you a different perspective. And of course, if you're going with your girlfriends, it's such a great girls' night out. You will absolutely have a fun time, and you'll get some pretty good Instagram shots of yourselves. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys soon, I hope. If you have any recommendations for New York City, put them below in the comments. I definitely want to hear about it. Okay, that's it. Follow, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the other side. Bye.